Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you yet again with another video, and I got some mail today that I was pretty stoked to get. Part of the reason is because I'm ever so inching closer to completing my Auto World regular release set, and I would even say regular release because it includes the hobby exclusives and all that other good stuff. I will be current with Auto World, hopefully sometime in the near future, and I'm edging ever so close. The reason why you're looking at this Trans Am today is because, well, I got some mail today, and I believe this is Release B of Auto World Premium Release 1, and then I finally got the Release A version of this vehicle in the mail today from none other than your boy, Travis, HeavyMetal 164. Thank you so much, bud. He helped me check today 5 pieces off my list. He's got another one yet that will be coming to me. Sorry I'm not doing a traditional unboxing of mail video, just because I peeked already at this. I already know everything that's inside of it, so I'm not going to lie. I already know what I got. So, and real quick, so what we're going to do is, I'll show you this car. Obviously, you can see that car. So this is that pretty killer Trans Am from Auto World. It's the 1969 Firebird Trans Am. And next up we got the one that came Travis, he came with the box. So this is the one I was missing from this release, and it is a really nice one in white with blue stripes. That looks fantastic. And it looks really, really good. So I'm really glad to have this in my collection. Now, I have come across a couple of these before, and I passed on them because they were just, there was major flaws that I could see through the packaging. This one looks like it's just great. There's nothing wrong with it at all. So fantastic to add that to my collection. So real quick before we move on to the rest of the box, we're going to go through the Trans Ams real quick. I'm going to show you each release. So this is Premium Release 1, sets A and B. Now, I don't have all the Ultra Reds loose, so I'm not going to show you them. I did show you all the Ultra Reds carded in my last weekly video, because that set is now complete as well for the Trans Ams. Now, I don't remember which is A or B, if it was blue or red, but this is the 69 Firebird. I don't think this is the Trans Am version. You can notice the hood is different in this one than this release, and it does not have the spoiler on the back. So you got it in this nice red color here, almost like a translucent red. Looks very, very cool. Love this car. I'm sure some people probably mistaked it for an Ultra Red. So there's that, and then this one in blue is just very, very nice as well. So this was Premium Release 2, sets A and B. And then the vehicle didn't get released again until 2017, Release 1, sets A, B, C, and D. So we'll take a look at those real quick. This was A. Very nice. Gray. White. Wall tires are white line tires. And back to the Trans Am style with this style hood and the spoiler on the back. So that option. Very nice. So there it is in that color, and then here it is in basically the opposite color of the one we got today, or an inverted color scheme. So you got the white stripes on a blue car instead of the blue stripes on a white car. So these complement each other quite nicely. Wheels are a little bit different. Rims are different as well on this one. And again, white line tires. This one's just a beautiful car. Very awesome. Very glad to have this collection. This one's probably my favorite, actually. This black one, I believe this is from Release C. It's either C or D. I get them mixed up. But this one's got red line tires. And this thing just looks killer in black. Auto World just does a fantastic job of doing black cars. So that is really awesome. And then that's the only one with the red line wheels as well. And the Ultra Red also of this version has red line wheels. So that's pretty awesome. And then this guy here. This is Release either C or D. I don't remember. But there you go. So there's all the regular Trans Ams. So there's a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So 8 Trans Ams, or 8 Firebirds, whatever. So pretty awesome. So let's get to the rest of this box. I just wanted to show those to you guys real quickly. and then we'll move on here. I might crack all the Ultra Reds maybe for the weekly vid, and we'll show the rest. So sticking with Auto World, we'll just go through the ones I was missing that he hooked me up with. Here's another one. This is a 64 Ford Galaxy. This one I've seen before a couple times and passed on it back in the day, only because it is kind of a bland vehicle, but nice indeed. It's a nice brown color, chocolate brown-ish, almost maroonish. Let's see if the hood pops open nicely. Yes, it does. Hood opens, super detailed, as you would expect from Auto World. So check this one off the list. That is great. I'm happy about that. So there's that guy. And then and that one was from Premium Release 2. And then this one's from Premium Release 1. This is the 71 Dodge Dart Swinger. And this should be in a nice colored green. Take it out of the bag here. Now, this is from back in the day when those the little plastic inserts didn't fit in the boxes, so that's why you put them in bags. And does this hood open nicely? Yes, it does. Very cool. Really cool in this color. So this was the only one of these I was missing. I think I'm actually caught up on all the Ultra Reds of this casting as well. So that is pretty awesome. Really slick. Love that car. That is really cool. And actually, that might be my favorite color of that vehicle, in that green color. I think that looks fantastic. And then we'll save this one for last here for the Auto World. Then we got this one, the 70 Impala Custom Coupe. This one is really nice looking. I did not have it in red. I had it in its alternate color, which is green for this release. And this is Premium Release 3. So these ones are kind of hard to come by. These Release 3 cars. And this is in perfect shape. It looks fantastic. He gave me such a good deal on these too. Just a fantastic deal on these. I don't even want to tell you what I paid for them. And then we did a little trade on the side of it too, so that's why I've got some more stuff to show you after these Auto Worlds. But just thank you so much, Travis, for this. This is great. The other one that he's got coming to me is the yellow Mustang from this same release as that Impala and this 1967 Cadillac Eldorado, which this is another tough one to get. So, that is just awesome. So now I'm complete on this casting, except I need the Ultra Red from this release. I do have the Ultra Red from the most recent release, so that is pretty sweet, and this is pretty sweet as well. Opening hood on this guy. Yep, these caddies, the hoods don't open real well, but very, very awesome. Super cool to have that. Super stoked. Thank you again, Travis, for that. And let's go ahead and move on. There is one more Auto World in here. And this is one that I wasn't really planning on getting these, but we'll see now that I have this one, how I feel about them. This is also available in one other color. This is the True LE. I don't really know a lot about the story of these cars, but they're a bit different. They're all metal. They're screwed together. They have a lot of detail. They have plastic inserts for headlights and the tail light. Hood opens, of course, and it's not a good roller at all. I don't think any of these are really designed to roll. But so there's one in this color, and there's one in another color. I think it's red. Another Challenger in this color. I think that's the only two releases that were out for True LE Auto World. So I think I just have to get that one other one, and then that would be complete as well. There was no Ultra Reds or no chases in that series. So there is that. And then, okay, so now we're through all the Auto World stuff. Let's go ahead. There's a few more pieces in here, guys. I'm just kind of getting them out of the box here right now. Let's just start with this. This was a little extra that I had no idea was coming. I don't even know really what it is, but it is pretty darn cool. Some sort of Japanese thing. It's got Japanese writing on the base. I really don't know what it is, but it's got a sliding door, which is awesome. And these back doors open too. Just a weird piece of diecast, and it is pretty cool. What a neat little extra for him to throw in. That's awesome. So we'll set that guy back around there for now. And let's see here. What's next? What is this one? Open boxes. This was another extra. And this is an interesting piece too. This is another thing I didn't know it was coming. It's a Citroen, I don't know how to pronounce it. Citroen. This is a Norev, and this is the first Norev that I have in my collection. Really kind of weird. I don't think these are 164 scale. They're almost 155 scale. So this is actually, it says on the bottom, 154 scale. In just a weird little car. Definitely weird. He told me that he threw in extras and that they were weird. 2 little extras, and they're definitely weird and strange. And I love them. I think they're awesome. So that's really cool. This is my first Norev casting in the collection. So definitely dig that. Always love adding a new brand to what I can show people that come down to my little diecast haven and stuff, and kind of, you know, I love talking about diecast. I'm a nerd, just like you guys watching. All right, so next up, this is probably one of the best pieces of the trade, at least one of the ones that I was most stoked about, and it is a rare piece. I don't know how many of these there are, but this Green Machine VW Bus Super Toy-Con Gas Monkey Green Body Green Machine. I don't know, this is number 71. I don't know how many of these were made, but it was made for Super Toy-Con, so I'd imagine not a lot of them. And maybe Travis could enlighten me on exactly how many of these there are. I don't know, but there's not a lot of them, and I got this added to my Greenlight collection, so that, my Greenlight VW collection, so that is a really sweet add, and thank you so much for giving that one up to me. All right, so moving on, we got a couple more interesting pieces. Let's go with this right here. You guys may have seen this on Travis's channel. This is a Dido, and again, this is another brand that I don't have anything of. It's a Dido limited edition. It is 164 scale Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, and it's really cool. So very detailed, little extra pieces in the front, extra piece in the spoiler. The wheels are, I don't know, I think they are, yeah, they are rubber. The wheels are rubber on blacked out rims, and just a really cool looking piece. So this is just something I would have never thought to just grab or whatever, but he kind of offered this up for trade, and it's just, I don't have a Dido in the collection, so I thought that would be cool to add it, and I think it's a really cool little piece, little JDM piece. And you know, I'm not super into JDM, you guys know that, but I do still like my Japanese sports cars. I think they're pretty awesome. So glad to add that. Thank you very much. And then we got 2 more pieces for you. We got another Japanese car yet, and a German car. We'll show the German car first. This is a 164 scale Volkswagen Carmen Ghia, and this is a Kyosho. So he showed me a couple Kyosho, and I picked a couple that I thought would fit well in my collection. This was one of them because I do like some older VW stuff, and very, very cool, super detailed diecast car, as Kyoshos always are, and I definitely want to add more Kyosho to my collection. I just do. They're really sweet. Out of all the premium brands and stuff that I've seen, Kyosho is super detailed, like Tamika Limited Vintage. However, it's not quite as expensive as Tamika Limited Vintage. It doesn't seem that way anyway. You can get some pieces for pretty decent prices in comparison to TLV. So, this might be something. The Tamika Limited Vintage stuff is really cool as well, but I think for me, the Kyosho does a lot more cars that I actually like, because I'm not super into JDM, like I said. So it's the castings that they put out more fit my collection. They do more exotic cars and stuff like that, like Lamborghinis and stuff like that. So I would love to get an original Lamborghini Diablo Kyosho in red or black or hell, yellow, anything. It would be pretty awesome. All right, so last up then, we got another Kyosho. This is a Nissan Gtr, and is pretty sweet. Super detailed, as you expect. I don't have a screwdriver near me, and this one is still screwed to the base, so I cannot take it off. I apologize right now, and I'm not going to pause the video to do it. So, and this is the last piece of the trade. So, very, very cool to add another Kyosho to my collection. I definitely want to get some more Kyosho. The Kyosho stuff is just so awesome. And I only have a few pieces in my collection, but the ones I have. are super nice, and I really, really enjoy them. So definitely would love to get some more Kyosho into the collection. So anyway, yeah, really digging it. So that is awesome. Thank you again so much, Travis. This is a nice, cool little trade. Really, really nice of you to throw in a couple of extras. Really nice of you to throw in some Auto World that I didn't have in my collection. It was really cool to check right now 5 more cars off of the list. Really stoked to get this one especially. That is so awesome. So very, 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 very thankful and very, very cool. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the weekly vid, and thanks again, Travis. Have a great day.